I actually want to start doing something new with my videos where I do ask you guys some questions in the beginning of my videos and actually feature some of you guys in the next videos moving forward. I used to do this actually, and I don't know why I stopped, so I really want to start that again. So, comment question of the video. Comment down below what your favorite TV show is to watch right now. I'm actually curious to see some of the answers that you guys do say, and let's get right into the video. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video talking about the XP grind here in Season 3 of NBA 2K22 Myteam. Previous seasons, we did actually see, different changes with XP, and this season is kind of looking identical to what we did have with Season 2, which is pretty nice, but we're going to be showing you guys, obviously, not only just like, oh, hey, play challenges, here you guys go, good luck. We're not going to be doing that. Obviously, you guys already get the gist of grinding XP. It has been out for about a year and a half now between last year and this year, so you guys kind of get the understanding here, obviously, of what's going on. But I have been able to reach level 31 within like 3 days of this season being out. Now, I know the obvious thing to say is either, go shower, touch grass, touch snow, get a job, whatever people want to say. But the truth is, you guys can be this level 2 by grinding this game very efficiently. You guys can see too, really, I'm not playing this game an insane amount. I've only played 9 Triple Dare online games. I did complete Triple Dare offline, but that was that is obviously because of what I'm going to be getting into now anyway. I've played 2 unlimited games, and I've played 10 limited games. So you guys are going to see, too, that it's really easy to kind of go through and be super efficient with what you guys are doing. And you guys can see I'm actually almost done with the maxed out stuff. And again, I'm going to break this down of truly how to be super efficient in this game. If this video does help you guys out, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys want to see the where you should be video, do me a favor and kill that like button. Let's try to get this video to 150 likes, and on Friday you guys will be getting the very first where you should be video. And let's get right into it. So far this season, the max level you guys can actually be, which is kind of crazy, is level 33. And I think you actually can kind of push it to level 34. I don't think you can be level 34 yet, but you're definitely getting close, which is crazy because, again, the season did just start. So I'm not in any rush. Do I want to get, maybe Galaxy Opal AI first? Yes, it would be kind of cool. But, again, I'm not in any rush. I'm going to take my time and just do this as efficiently as possible. And I'm going to kind of break down some of the stuff of what I actually am talking about. So right away, again, you guys can be level 33. Right now, I am level 31. Accumulated about 44,000 things of XP just by doing, a little bit of things here and there, right? So looking at the completed agendas here, the first thing you guys are going to notice, obviously, is the 3 days of dailies that we did have. And then also the Weekend Warrior, or I think it's either Win the Weekend or Weekend Warrior. I think it's Weekend Warrior stuff. And obviously that is gone as well. So, that's not there anymore. We also did have the Play Clutch Time and then the Clutch Time challenges by themselves. These two I obviously was able to complete, as well as the Triple Threat offline stuff. So focusing just on Clutch Time here right out the gate, you guys can see a ton of different challenges. Now, I actually had to play a couple extra games because, as you guys know, the 30 4-pointers did not actually count. None of the 4-pointers did. I guess it was just a bug in the game because, obviously, they just added in a brand new feature. I'm not mad. It's a brand new mode. There's bound to be glitches anyway. So I did have to go back and complete some of those, but they're pretty easy to do. Just go game by game. Obviously, if you make 2 4-pointers with a Thunder player, that's going to add 2 more to that total at the bottom. Same thing with this one, 2 4-pointers with a center. I'm going to be going over some options you guys can use for these guys as well. Blazers points, I just did with Lillard anyway. Magic player, I did it with Vucevic, which again, I'm going to talk about in just a second here. And then the clutch time games, whatever. So the pink diamond win one, I know this one's going to be a little bit more difficult because I know not everybody has pink diamonds and stuff like that. But this is a prime example why I tell you guys to go for guys like Ja and Devin Booker, because yes, you know what? They may not make your God squad, but they're going to help you out for challenges like this. And this is actually the prime reason why I tell you guys to grind this game. Now, as far as, stacking other stuff goes, the player I actually ended up using for the 2 threes with a center was D-Rob. However, you guys can actually use the Diamond Vucevic from the Unlimited games. You guys can use him. It actually makes it a lot easier because you can also stack that up with the Magic Dunks, and it's just going to help you guys out there. 10 points with a Blazers player. You can actually use, there is some budget cards that you can use, but I know Darius Miles is one that a lot of people did use, so you can go ahead and use that. Now, the Thunder player, what's actually pretty cool is their the Supersonics players actually do count. towards those challenges. So if you are lucky enough to get Detlef Shrimp, you can actually use him. If not, there is a couple other people I do think you can use. Obviously, in this game, you have Ray Allen, you have Paul George. Dale Ellis is going to be a really solid one that you guys can go ahead and use, but you do have guys like Poku, you have Lou Dort. You can use both of those. Even the Amethyst Surge Ibaka is good for that challenge as well. Now, going through and just kind of talking about, the other stuff that we have been able to complete. Obviously, limited, limited is just going to be kind of a pain because you do have to play 40 games. It is a lot of XP. I'm going to take my time with this one. I'm not really going to stress it. The 10 limited games, it took me 3 games to get my ring, and then I did play 7 additional games. But this is where, again, I tell you guys to be efficient with what you're doing. Don't worry about an ego. Don't worry about people beating you. All you have to worry about is getting your XP, right? So all you have to do is play limited games. That was a perfect opportunity for me to go ahead and stack it with some of this stuff because I know that I needed a bunch of assists with maxed out players, and I still needed rebounds and I still needed points. As well as this is a good opportunity to get yourself some steals, to get yourself some blocks, but also to get yourself the multiplayer rebounds and points. This is a perfect area to do this in because, again, it's limited. People have, really not that great of lineups, so they're going to be playing a little bit differently. They're going to try to drive in a little bit more, which is going to ultimately lead to a lot of fast breaks. You're going to be able to get rebounds, blocks, all that sort of stuff, and it does help you stack up on XP really easily. I got a lot of my assist done by just playing limited because, again, you're playing up against people that aren't really either that good or they just don't care because, again, it is limited. I wasn't sweating. I literally went into limited with Doug Collins, and that's where I was actually able to complete his assist as well. One of the guys I actually ended up playing with, Doug Collins, beat me by like 23 or 24 or whatever. I didn't even care. You know why? Because it's not that big of a deal. That's why I tell you guys all the time. Don't worry about losing. It is a video game. Have fun. Do your XP. Do your thing. And you will be good to go. Now, same thing with these guys. Deshaun Stevenson, 25 layups, 15 threes with Reggie Jackson. Kurt Rambis, you need to do it in triple threat. So I just went ahead and did that. Same thing with Hamidou Diallo. You can actually do that in triple threat offline as well as free agent George Gerving. So all of these I got done in triple threat offline. Also, by playing triple threat offline, I was able to go ahead and complete all of these. These are 40 games of triple threat offline. Again, this is just from grinding maxed out points and assists, rebounds, blocks, all that sort of stuff that you guys could do by just stacking up challenges together. It makes it so much easier. Like, I'm telling you, it is so much easier, and it takes so much less time than you guys probably realize. Again, I did play 2 unlimited games as part of the Win the Weekend thing. We will get these done eventually, but I am in no rush to play unlimited. You guys know, I just don't like playing unlimited. The 9 triple threat online games I did go ahead and play. There was stuff to do with the weekend stuff, or the Weekend Warrior stuff. There was stuff involved there, as well as I think I actually did some of like Ray Allen's challenges on there, Alex Caruso. I did some of the maxed out stuff on there as well. So triple threat is really good. Again, that's why I like the beginning of the season, because these play games or whatever really do help kind of stack other things, where, again, you're going to be doing maxed out XP. So you can also do that by getting XP by playing these different modes. So taking a look at these dailies today, again, this is a prime example of why I tell you guys all the time, make sure you guys do your dailies. They do stack up over time. Applying a contract is easy. Make 5 3-pointers with a PG in a single triple threat offline game. That's another triple threat offline game you could do right there. Highly recommend, obviously, using a Knicks player as well to get 5 rebounds with. You can easily do that in one game. So that'll be 200 XP right there, as well as, honestly, in my opinion, I'm going to be working towards, the maxed out stuff. So we're going to be even getting, even more XP eventually, obviously, with the 1250 by getting those 200 assists. So, make sure you guys are stacking up that as well. Challenge game, don't play a full challenge game. You guys do not have to. A lot of people don't understand this. I'm telling you guys, go into this maxed out challenge. It counts as a challenge game. Hit 8 threes. Get yourself some maxed out points. Get yourself points with maybe I don't know, Reggie Jackson. If you need to hit threes with Reggie Jackson still, do it in do it in this challenge game. You can literally stack a bunch of stuff this way, and it makes it so much easier to grind your XP. These maxed out challenges are perfect for that. So, again, highly recommend that you guys are doing that. Now, we are going to be seeing a domination at some point this season. They did say that it is going to be coming halfway through the season. So, expect to see some XP for Dom as well with, complete domination games or play domination games or whatever. That is a perfect spot to go ahead and do these. Again, why I tell you guys to stack your challenges all the time. These city floors is going to be perfect because when you look at this, you have to, match, or you have to beat Dominique Wilkins' scoring record. You have to beat Darren Williams. You have to score, beat Kemba, beat LeBron, beat Dirk, beat David Thompson. You can do all of these by playing those domination games. So don't waste your time trying to get all these now. It's literally going to put you nowhere farther than where it is right now. So it's just, you got to be really smart with what you're doing, stacking up different things, and that is how you guys are going to be successful with grinding XP in this game. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. And yeah, peace.